Hello. So making another episode where I shall be playing more from the depths, and I made a new craft which I'm going to be showing today. There it is. So this is very light patrol craft. It's mainly wood, and it's basically useless against anything but the starter faction. So its main skill, plan to have it be its mobility. So it's very fast. I actually had to add a keel, otherwise it would start flying. It just has this one auto cannon, which I didn't make, it was just a prefab. It's got some pretty good accuracy. There it is. But it is very lightly armored. So this, it's got a small engine with the fuel right next to it, with the idea of this will just be wiped out, and this has the ammo attached, as well as the material storage. And the idea is, if this goes, the rest of the craft is then useless. So all the storage is just with the gun, and it's slightly armored with these gaps. And then we got the AI, the only actually armored part, because of habit. Probably could have less armor actually, like a light alloy, but oh well. So it's mainly designed to be an anti-gram, long-range, mobile vehicle that's absurdly weak against autocannons, but completely counter-ram. And it's also made to be super cheap. It's only 10,000 material. So if this were the campaign, you could spawn in so many of these. The idea that you just overrun your enemy. So all of these are worth... Actually, I haven't done this test. Where is it? Roughly this one, I'd say. It's probably closer. So this is the main line, if you remember from, I think, 2 episodes ago of my fleet. Oh no! Spawned one the wrong side. Oh well. I'm just gonna spawn 2. Yes. Try to balance it. I am wondering if quantity will actually make these guys. This is more like a dummy, because I didn't need to spawn it as well. This is also an experiment to see how vividly these shots do against armor. It seems to be quite weak. And I did name it Control Craft. So they're basically very weak. Armor yet. But they're super cheap. This is pretty good. Oh, it's cute. It's well, they got destroyed. What happened to this game? Oh, probably EMP, because there's no EMP protection for the AI, because my idea is it's wooden craft. So if there's EMP, it's going to get stopped by the wood, and if it doesn't, then oh well. So yeah, it did not take long, and it was completely destroyed. I do wonder how it measures up against the wrong vehicle. Control craft. We spawn in a fleet of these, see how they do against some of the deep water guard peoples. And this is a realistic number because they're so cheap. Let's do this against some medium ship designs. So these fleets are probably roughly where EU and war. Did I mess it up? Oh no. Rail vehicles. So what I did is doing it again. Layers. Destroy enemies. Vehicle. Control craft. Now I can measure the design against the particular faction. So roughly these ones I think would be the same money. These will seems ineffective. So yeah, they're trying to run, but they're getting each other's way. But they do have projectile opponents, so they should at least try and dodge stuff with this monstrosity. Is this a melee ship? Definitely looks close combat. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's going too well for my fleet. What they shooting? They're shooting all the way back here. And missing those all the shots. Oh, and it has shields, so they basically can't do anything. Instead, this one is a deep gun. There's still a few more ahead though. They do technically have 2 layers of wood, so it's not that bad for their armor. Starting to do better, I think. Slowly picking away at the enemy. These small ships don't have much that can be picked off before they become non-functional. This thing, though, it looks like it can just tap its health. Just because it's cold. Now it's dead. So, if they win this battle, I'll probably leave their design how it is. Maybe add a bit more light on it. Pretty much just leave it the same. And if they lose, they'll probably completely retrofit their armor to make them a more heavy class. Well, actually, it would probably be a light class. We need to just get it. At least in the south, because why? Just have one more torpedoes. Looks like they're targeting the smallest craft first, which actually might, because of the weapons, be a good idea. I don't think grand cannons can really hit them because they can just lose out. So, I don't know why they're not moving. Power, what is that? It's just not an engine? Like, it's like it was. So, that looks like a ramp. Probably stop auto field. So it looks like that remain, although they're damaged, their guns are intact. They're just shelling. Even if those have lost their ability. Not really. Four. Still have guns. Let's go into space. Oh, I suppose it's actually a bot, it's just spread out. It just itself. I think it's firing torpedoes to try and like pull these in. But for some reason it was trying to run away. Probably because it was low on health and it just hooked itself. The ship. Oh, this thing is I think shooting bullets, which is pointless. Now it's just what is that? It's a cannon. So this battle seems pretty much over, so I'm gonna end the episode here. And bye.